And this last one is going to be another mind-blowing one for you guys. Sleep affects what you eat as well as your overall health. So I think we talk so much about sleep just with clients. Like, it's a question that we ask when you fill out your training program in semi-private. It's like, how are you sleeping? Because it's important. So important. Like, you had a terrible night's sleep, you snooze your alarm a bunch of times, you don't have time to make breakfast, you grab a Casey's coffee and a donut on your way to work because you need something easy. Like that, and that just kind of rolls into the whole day. And so many people think they can perform on less sleep.
There's a very small small percentage of the population.
And I mean,
that you can
survive on it, but like thriving on it is completely different.
Dinner.
I am so struggling right now.
Interesting. Dinner. So dinner. I haven't really heard of that phrase used ever.
Okay, so.
So some things with sleep, right? So we talk about it affecting our hormones, which then affects like how much we eat. So it can many times be this like lead domino, right? So if we can fix sleep, all of these other things start falling into place. Your hormones start to correct themselves. Now you start to eat more appropriate amounts at your meals. You're less hungry for other things. And so if we don't fix sleep, we can try and fix all these other things, but we're not fixing the lead domino.
And I think like that moves the needle the most.
Correct.
Like it really does. And whenever I do like nutrition classes and stuff, and we're talking about all these lifestyle type stuff, and everyone's like, well, I want to talk about how I'm eating. A lot of how you're eating is affected by so many other factors in your life that aren't even like, how much protein did you eat in a day? Like, yes, you need to eat protein, but like, if you aren't sleeping, you're not going to make the choice to eat protein even.
Right. So here's a stat. Sleep-deprived people tend to eat at least 300 more daily calories than people who get enough sleep. That's just sleep, right? So, like, sleep is a big deal.
And like 2,500 calories is a pound.
Is it 3,600?
I thought it was 2,500.
I'm almost positive it's 3,600. So, excessively overeat for 10 to 15 days in a row, and you are going, that's how like the 5 to 10 pounds over the course of a year happens, right? It's just a little bit too much.
3,500.
It's a little
but we're
bit.
Still talking 300 calories?
Yeah.
Listen to 3,500?
Yeah, so like this is where like I woke up one morning and I was 10 pounds more overweight. It didn't just happen over the course of 30 days, it happened over the course of a year because you're really sleep deprived, your hormones were out of whack, you were doing all this stuff, or just like over time.
This is called what happens when you have a baby.
Right, and so like, which is reasonable.
So like, don't think you need to have your body back after you had a baby in 3 months.
And maybe if you're not sleeping because you have small children or other things in the house, like that's probably not the time to push your body to try and lose weight. Like it's just kind of like adapting to your circumstances to an extent, or like playing the cards you have been dealt to an extent at that point.